I almost out with some stretching here now. We'll focus more on the chest and back at first. Get the overhead there to get the lats and the shoulders somewhat loose. Push your palms up towards the ceiling and just get the little stretch going. Back down. Now, arms to the side, twist around your back and cup your, a hand onto your other forearm or the other wrist and just push backwards. You feel a push and a pull and a strain on your chest and to a lesser extent on your shoulders or rotator cuffs. We'll hold there for 5 to 10 seconds. Get a little bit of a, now going to change hands, a little bit of an actual stretch that really helps here, really helps. 5 to 10 seconds on either arm or side. There we go. Bring it back. Now, we're going to just do a few arm circles here in each direction, forward and backwards. 5 to 10 again. There you go. Now, this is a particularly hot day, so I didn't have to a great deal of heat, loosens your joints to a certain degree. Overhead arm stretches, hold, again 5 to 10 seconds. Other arm, same principle. Now, you'll feel a bit of a pull here on your obliques. Perfectly normal, perfectly. There we go. That's the upper body more or less done. Now, toe touches, fingers to toes. That's fine, but just go down as far as you can. Now, it looks here as if my back is round. The ground I'm standing on is not level. It's on a slope. So, bring your feet together, and I'm going to put your hands just on your hips, right like that, and get on your hip flexors, and hinge forward. Pull and strain on your hamstring. Again, don't go down too far, just enough so you actually realize that the pull is there. And again, hold for 10 seconds. That's it. Now we're going to throw a foot forward, a heel forward, dig it into the ground, and kind of pull back. Put our hands on the opposite hip and kind of push forward. So the pull is on the calf and hamstring. Hold for 10 to 12 seconds here. If you have problems with your muscle spasms in your calves, this is spectacular for it. The same on the opposite side. Again, 10 to 12 seconds. This is spectacular for getting the muscle kind of actually used to not spasming, if that makes any sense. Now, this is Monday, so it's my chest day. Given the heat, we'll have some water, because Ireland is under a blanket of God knows what. There's a strange thing in the sky called the sun, and it's starting to show itself. So here we go. Anyway, at home here I had the chest press. You can do multiple ways to work with your chest, work on your chest, sorry. Push-ups are fantastic. Whether you do it from your knees or from the regular position, for want of a better phrase. Fantastic. In terms of the chest press.
Oh, hey! Forged in iron, hearts of stone, we stand together, never alone. With Odin's shield, a wall we make, for Celtic power, for the pack's sake. Gaelic Wolf Fitness, hear the call. Gaelic Wolf Fitness, hear the call.
Now we're also going to be doing the single arm dumbbell press here. I think it's 5 kgs on this, just enough to give the chest an extra bit of a go, a bit of a give to it. Each side, 1 to 5 or something. Yep. Now, the hardest part here of the whole thing is the garden is on a slope, so I have to kind of counteract for that as well. But still, easy enough to do. The chest, it kind of activates or acts as an incline press, so handy enough. Now let's go into some squats now, okay? Get the legs and the back and really into it here. Simple as this, all the way down as you can, okay? Now, form, keep that back, do not arch the back of that. I've seen people do this, it doesn't, no, please don't do that. Try and keep your back straight, or as straight as possible. I understand that's not always a possibility. And when you get tired, you lose form, that happens. But try and maintain it for as long as you can. If you're lifting too heavy, you lose the form as well, so you have to kind of be able to know your current limitations. Now this bag has 30 kgs in it, of just pure dead sand weight. Legs shoulder width apart. Get the handles kind of in between the head. That's when you know it's balanced, and then just... There we go at that. We're going to do 3 10 to 12. As you can see, I'm doing squats because I have no ass. I'm trying to get that going. Hip. Oh my god, hip thrusts are great for that too. Now I'm still doing my weight loss journey. I'm still in it. I still have to go down. I think it's like 5 to 6 kgs to get back down to 90. But one of the benefits or perks,
or that's sarcasm, but
way of working when you have eczema bloat is you always look like you're massive when you're actually not.
give you roughly
2 kgs added weight appearance.
that's fine. I don't know.
4 sets, of 10 to 12 reps. 3 or 4 sets.
Forged in iron, hearts of stone, we stand together, never alone. With Odin's shield, a wall we make for Celtic power, for the packs.
Now we're going to go into the shoulder aspect of the day. Lateral raises. Great for the interior and anterior delts. Hold just bring up to about shoulder height. If you want to go a little further, it'll take strain off the shoulder slightly, but not a great deal. Again, out to the sides. Let's say 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12. Just to show you here, just as far as shoulder height. It's going to be awkward because if you're not used to it, if you're doing it in the heat, it's going to be awkward anyway, but if you're not used to it, it will be a first. You can use dumbbells too, works I find better, but what I had a hand was kettlebells, so. Also, just to point out that multiple machines in the gym can be used in multiple ways. There is a correct way of using some, of course, but you can see here chest press can actually also work as a shoulder shrug. It's not, I mean, shoulder press in the gym, you usually kind of you sit down on it and you just use it. But if you stand up and use it, you can actually work your lats as well as your rear delts. It's a fantastic thing to do. Is just test that exercise, but do so within a safe space or zone. Don't just see something online and go, that'll work. I can do that. Yeah. Change the song here. Now we're going to go for the bicep curls. Straightforward enough. You can't really go wrong with them. Elbows in tight and just up, half, then full. That's 1, half, and full is 2. We're using the easy bar because that's what I have. The easy bar though is handy for working the bicep and brachial. We'll show you that now very shortly. The straight bar works more for bicep growth than anything else. Don't misunderstand me. Here we go now. This here, the closer grip, works the brachial, the outer side of the bicep. I will say this. Shoulders back, elbows tucked in, you'll feel it all on your arms. Beautiful exercise. Beautiful. Now we can also do this with kettlebells, dumbbells, barbells, whatever it is. There's a lot of things to do with it. The biceps are not hard to hit. Very simple to hit actually. But to get the growth done, you have to understand the pressure you need to be under. Speaking of which, I found this item online. It looks like a torture device, doesn't it? Really, it's strange. But if you're caught for space, this is actually really handy. If you don't have the cash for a gym membership, I understand that too. It can be quite costly. Put your feet on the pedals and just do bicep curls. Straight upwards, like that. Handy little device. If you want, I might put this in stock on my Shopify store if anyone's interested. I personally find this quite helpful. Like, there's some days where you're very caught for space or it's lashing rain, you can't really go to a gym or you have a flare-up day. Great handy little devices to have. Same as before, 5 sets of 10 to 12.